Hello everybody, how you doing today? So today my question is, what is currently standing in the way of your growth? What is currently standing in the way of your growth? So I'm doing these general questions kind of that can apply to all of us. So if you land here and you watch this video, then this message is for you. What is currently standing in the way of your growth? What is currently standing in the way of your growth? What is currently standing in the way of your growth? One more shuffle. What is currently standing in the way of your growth? Okay. All right, let's cut. Let's see, what do we got here? 5 of Swords, okay. 10 of Swords. And 4 of Swords, interesting. Okay. So swords are words, information, our thoughts, secrets, truths, anything we read, you know, that's swords, that's what swords. So we have 3 swords coming out here. So right away, I'm getting that there could be the first one that came out is the 5 of Swords. Now the 5 of Swords is about conflict and change. So you could be in the middle of some kind of instability, of some sort of disruption right now. As you see here, somebody's walking away. Maybe you're having some conflict with a friend or with family or with a partner. It could be, could be in your work. There's something going on right now. So maybe words have been said, hurtful words have been said. You know, somebody's wanting to walk away from this conflict, this challenge, this disruption that has happened. But even though when you look at the 10 of Swords, you think, oh my God, this is behind you, okay? It's behind you. And 10s are about completion and transition. So whatever's going on, whatever has been standing in the way of your growth, it is now behind you, right? Okay? It is, it's in preparation for a new beginning. That's why her face is up to the light. So whatever this challenge was, were you having words? Were you recently let go of a job? You got a termination letter that would fall under Swords. Something is happening, but it is behind you. And there is now the opportunity of new growth, okay? Something new. You were prepared. You got something out of the experience and you're being prepared for something new, even though it looks like, oh my God, like she's getting stabbed in the back, but it is behind her. Okay. And then we got another sword here and we go to the 4. And 4s are about stability and about structure. And it's about building a foundation, okay? So you could be right now building this new foundation. I mean, sometimes it's about stagnation and limitation, but from reading the 2 cards before it, I'm gonna say that since this is behind you, now you're getting your thoughts together, you're getting ideas together, you're thinking about it, you're going within because, you see the moon is our subconscious, our unconscious. You're making some decisions about moving forward and building a new foundation. So maybe you're collecting information right now, you're collecting advice, you're seeking counsel, you're trying to figure out what the next step is to take in your journey. So the only thing right now, you have moved past it, whatever that current conflict or challenge was that's behind you, the only thing that's going to be standing in your own way now is maybe you. Are you focusing? Are you asleep? right? And just thinking about all of the things that happen, or are you ready to let that go and move forward, right? So the challenge has already happened. The conflict has already happened. It's behind you. So now it's about you, where you're at. And you want to build a new foundation, a new stability. So don't focus on the past, maybe listen to your inner self, listen to your inner wisdom, your inner guidance about where you want to go moving forward. And just be careful of, ruminating on the words, whatever was that the conflict was, okay? You don't want to ruminate there, because we have a tendency to focus on our problems and not focus on moving past them, even though we say we want to. It's just human nature. You have a fight with somebody, all you keep thinking about, you go over it and over and over in your head. You have of all the things that were said, the hurtful things that were said, and then you go over what you wish you said, and you go over, what you didn't say. It's like we spend way too much time there. So the biggest thing that could be standing in your way for your own growth right now could be you and your thoughts. So pay attention to your thoughts. It's time to move on. Whatever happened is behind you. She is even facing this way, right? The new beginning, she's facing this way. You do a little bit of figuring out about how you're going to build your new stability here. All right, I hope that was helpful, and I would love it if you would share your thoughts if you're seeing something that I'm not seeing. And please subscribe and like and share if you feel so inclined, and let me know what you think. I've been doing these. I have a bunch now. If you could go to the playlist, you'll see I have a bunch of daily tarot card readings. They're usually 3-card spreads. And I have some oracle card readings and of an oracle deck that I made myself. And I also do short little inspirational talks about whatever's on my mind. So check it out. And I would love it if you would join me on this journey and subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'll see you next time. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.